Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business News. It is Josh Goldstein, on September on May 9th, 2022. Today in the news, the Ukraine rages on for a more for 91 bloody days now. Victory has come and gone. So the May 9th Victory Day festivities were in Moscow were actually are have been debated what the meaning is of Victory Day. Victory Day actually Victory Day is actually a day Eastern Europeans celebrates in celebration of the Russian victory over the Nazis, which is on May the 9th. So May the 9th is typical. It's Eastern European culture. I actually would say they even celebrate it in Ukraine, as it was previously part of the Soviet Union, and they like to celebrate. They kept the custom. So, but it's different celebrations in different countries. In the Ukraine, it's about the current struggle and how we're basically beating the Nazis again. Although I wouldn't call the Russians Nazis, even though they're acting like them. Um, how the like Zelensky, the current president, is like our Winston Churchill or Roosevelt. We will fight in the fields. We will fight in the streams. We will never surrender. And and they have a big propaganda parade in Russia. Vladimir Putin leading uh giving speeches, leading parades. He is at the center of everything. He is their new premier, their new czar, their new dedicated symbol of Russia, like Stalin and Nicholas II, but Putin is a very enigmatic figure, like Peter the Great, like Hitler. And Peter the Great is a person who he probably emulates. He probably emulates Catherine the Great, who previously conquered the Black Sea, the and many of those cities, Mariupol and Odessa, were built by Prince Potemkin, Catherine's lover, who who conquered those cities for Catherine and built those cities, founded those cities. So this is actually um this is actually um uh this is actually some something that's this is actually the meaning of those speeches and of that parade was actually that it's actually, I think that, like this is our victory before victory parade. Our test run for when I say, ha, I'm right. My point of view is right, but in fact, he's actually wrong, and you can't really do this to these people because he's actually in a. It's actually a good PR stunt because he's embroiled in a pointless civil war, and he's actually losing. Not a civil war, a pointless war that like Lebanon or Afghanistan or Vietnam. Just like in Vietnam, America was in a pointless war for 10,000 days, and it was just stupid. It was our stupidest war ever. And Afghanistan was a stupid war for the Soviet forebears of Putin's Russia fought in the 80s. Lebanon was a foolish war Israel fought. It was actually for a good, understandable reason to support an ally up north against who was embroiled in a civil war, but it became just for reach to after he was assassinated, which ruler, which what rage, which faction in the civil war do we support, and where do we? It just became a mess, and I'm glad. So all these wars are stupid. So I think Putin should end the war now, and but boy, was that parade cool! I wonder if he had any parade candy at the parade. Maybe Putin got a balloon, but and Zelensky though. So Zelensky's I think Zelensky was Zelensky was very yeah, sure, very heroic. Well, anyway, I have a review today of a comic book. So and admit it off to the comic books, but maybe a little more news. Uh, the Irish election. What next for the UK? I don't. Sinn Féin actually won, and I think that that it's kind of a. I hope Sinn Féin doesn't want the new First Minister of Northern Ireland doesn't want to reunification with Ireland or Northern Ireland. That would be bad for the UK. And in other elections in the Philippines, Marcos Jr. won the elections, but Duterte's daughter is vice president, candidate, so it might be after Rodrigo Duterte actually turns over power. A good a good thing. So some of that Duterte mojo goes to the Marcos, even though not a big Marcos fan, because hey, that was our propaganda during Reagan Puss. Hey, what can I say? I apologize to anybody. We weren't supposed to like Marco, but is Madame Marco slightly more. They were too Republican for me. Also, that is, I do think it's good. The coalition is sticking together for in the Israeli parliament. Although I would say, maybe Bennett should give Mansour Abbas a little bit of a bone to keep from threatening to break up the coalition again. Like, not as many settlements, or curb the guys like who want to um tour a tour a thump or something. Yes, I know that's why we're fun. Our book is more fun. It's actually only half a Bible. So this is actually the in the comics. Now you got another issue of this man Spawn. Smell the pages. All boarded in bats. The McFarlane artwork. And it's a tribute cover to one of his very famous covers for Spider-Man. Spider-Man. So actually, he's only the script and plot and the cover, because they actually have ton of like artwork, and Spawn selling out a little bit. I mean, it's selling like hotcakes, but really, Spawn's selling out. Like, look at this. This is like when Todd's making way too much money to do a show, and he's almost not drawing any of them anymore, or he might be just enjoying his money. You know, wow. Yeah, sure. Wow, she's a monster of some sort. Ooh, my Spawn identity makes me a superhero. Where's my web slinger fluid? My spawn, my spawning fluid. I'm like spawning upstream. Wow, really? That real nice. Does anybody watch you? I know. You argued with me too many times. That wasn't nice about the Ringo tickets. No, you didn't. So actually, I would like to this comic book spectacular, spectacular. I would like to give it a 4.5 out of 5. So I'm working right now on have a review getting done for one of my books. I'll post it on the website very soon, and it'll be on one of my Amazon site. There will be the link to it. So till then, enjoy yourselves, um, and good night, good luck. I don't want to get you. You bother him.